Hey YouTube, so today guys, I'm just going to go over pretty quickly the new footage release in the Pokemon Omega Ruby and Sapphire sneak peek. It was about a 30-second video release in Japan, I believe, yesterday, so I'm just going to show you a few screenshots of the more important things that were shown. There was no audio, so don't worry, you're not missing any audio. I will always link you to the actual video down below. So yeah, so here's the first screenshot. This is Groudon, guys. So basically, the main emphasis of this trailer was Groudon and Kyogre, which I will show you a screenshot in a second. So it looks very cool. He obviously looks much more detailed than anything the DS has to offer. So it looks very cool. So let me show you guys the next screenshot, which will be Kyogre. And here is Kyogre, guys. So yeah. So he looks pretty cool. He also looks much more detailed than what the DS had. You know, every Pokemon game had a kind of like an intro, and the intros were always pixelated. So here is definitely not pixelated, not as it's basically much more detailed, guys. So those are the two main screenshots. There is actually one more thing I do want you guys to see. So let me just move it on a little bit. So this is the last screenshot, guys. Basically, the only differences between this screenshot and the other screenshot I showed you guys a few days ago is that this screenshot also confirms the release date to be in November, and also confirms what the box art will look like. Remember in the last video that I showed you guys that box art? It said that this was not the final version. So yeah, that's about all the news we have for this video, guys. There's one more thing I want you guys to know is I've already said this before, but I've been pretty busy recently. And the reason why I don't really like to mention too much about my private life, or maybe some of you guys may be wondering why am I so busy, the reason is because I believe in a value called professionalism. I believe when you start talking about your life and stuff, I believe it takes away from professionalism. I also want to ask you guys one question. Why are you here? You here to hear my personal life? No, you're not here for that. You're here to get quality news content, and that is the single job I have. I also have gameplays and stuff, but the job I have here is to provide you guys with quality videos. My job is not to talk about my personal life. I really will never do that. So if you want to find more information, and you go somewhere else for your vlog stuff. That is not what I do, guys. You just have to know that. You just have to know that I am here to give you the content that you maybe don't know yet. Obviously, I am posting this like a day late, so you will probably know about the story. But hopefully, I am entertaining enough that it is worth watching this story again. So yeah, I do believe my perspective is pretty interesting, and hopefully you do understand why that's just the way I am. I don't like to talk about my life too much because that's not the goal. That's not the concept. That's not why you're here. This is not what I do. I would never do that, So, yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video, and yeah. Any comments you guys have about that, just let me know. So, thank you, bye.